If you guys like how I do my chart analysis on YouTube and you want to learn how to do it yourself, click the link below to check out the Vee Trades technical analysis course. What's up traders, this is Vee Trades and today I'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for Amazon with the ticker symbol AMZN. If you want a chart analysis guaranteed to be done, please read the description below. Also take a second to give the video a like and subscribe for more chart analysis. I appreciate it very much. This video is for entertainment purposes only, does not constitute any financial advice. I will first go over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. Here we have the daily chart for Amazon and it's dropping like a rock. I'm gonna go and throw a channel up on the price. You can see that all these price bars are inside of it except this one little green candle, but I think we can ignore that because the price action fell back inside the channel and still looks like we're continuing down in this angle. So it's very aggressive angle. Eventually we're going to see a big pullback, but I believe that might be short-lived and we might just continue lower. It looks like they want to pull back to some low level on this chart, and that low level looks like it's around the $1,600 level. So that's my near-term target for Amazon. It looks like they're trying to come back to that 2020 bottom. That's what a bunch of stocks are looking like they want to do. Some stocks already exceeded that, but it looks like for these bigger companies, they want to come back to this 2020 starting point and stop out all the longs. You can see that we are range bound for quite a while. Looks like for a few years. Now we had the break of the pattern. So normally when we have a successful break of the pattern, meaning we don't have a little failed breakout, we have a large breakout like what we're doing right now. Normally we make a move the width of the range. So if we do that, you can see where the target is, and it's right at the target or the key level that I marked at the $1,600, right around the $1,650 level. So that's where it looks like prices are heading. Next, I'm not saying that's the bottom, but it looks like price is traveling down to that level. So that's why I'm expecting to see some type of bounce, or we break it and continue lower. So as right now, things are looking bearish. We had a move down right here, and if I drag this over, the prior measured move target was right around the 23.26 level. So whenever we exceed a measured move, that just tells me sellers are stronger. So it looks like they want to come down to this 1650 level. So that's my analysis for Amazon on the daily chart. Very simple. Looks like we're just breaking outside of the range, selling harshly, quickly, probably back down to those 2020 lows. Now, is this the buy the dip opportunity or not? Well, if technically a dip is a pullback in an uptrend, so does this look like an uptrend to you or not? Well, to me it doesn't. So there's no buy the dip opportunity here because we're not having any pullbacks in an uptrend. If you have any YouTubers saying buy the dip, then they should at least know the definition of a dip. It's not buy the dip in a downtrend, because you're not getting no dips. It's what a actual YouTuber or someone who knows how to read the chart would say is sell the rallies, because when it's pretty much the exact opposite. When we have this pullback, most likely you want to sell the rally because we're probably just going to continue lower. So this is not the buy the dip opportunity. This is a sell the rally opportunity if you're a short seller. Eventually we'll have a buy the dip opportunity, but as right now, there's no buy the dip opportunity. We're not having pullbacks in an uptrend, and the reason buy the dip works is because when the market is moving up and we have a pullback where people take the profits and short sellers come in the market, usually we would just have a retracement back down to some type of support level, and usually that support level bounces back prices upwards with the prevailing trend, and that's how you can profit from buy the dip. But as right now, we're not having buy the dip opportunities, we're having sell the rally opportunities. So I'm looking for these low price targets, and let's go and wrap this up on the weekly chart. Here we have the weekly chart for Amazon, and you can see the price action more clearer. You can see that we had this massive move up, and then we started, let me use the arrow tool. We had this massive move up, then we started chopping back and forth inside the range, and now we had a break outside the range and we're continuing down. So we're going down just how fast as we went up. So it looks like we're going to come back to the starting point of this entire up move, most likely the bottom of it. So right around this 2020 lows is my target. Let me put a horizontal line there. If I zoom out on the chart, you can see that Amazon's been going up for a long time, so I can throw a uptrend channel on here. Let me show you guys that right now. So I can throw an uptrend channel in here. I think I could start it right about here. So we had this uptrend channel, and this area on the chart is where you want to buy the dip. You can see every time we came to the support side of the channel, we bounced. But over here, we just broke it, because eventually we're going to break the pattern. We're not going to always continue bouncing from this trend line. And it made sense we would come back to the bottom side of the trend lines because we were at the top side. So there were multiple reasons why we should come back here. We finally broke the pattern, which also is not a bad sign, because eventually we're going to break it. We're not going to keep on bouncing from the trend line. So since we broke it, we need to come back to a level that can reverse prices back to the upside, because since this is the first break of the pattern, most likely it's going to fail. So we could in the future see a new all-time high for Amazon. And that's not guaranteed, but it is more likely to occur. So we just had the first break of the yellow pattern. We're selling off. I think they want to come down to this 1650 level, and then from there we could possibly see at least some type of bounce, and maybe that leads to an uptrend, maybe not. The next support level that I see is probably right around here at the 1340 level, so $300 less. So that's another support level we could bounce from. But as right now, it's not really that bearish. We are selling off pretty harshly, but in the grand scheme of things, this is still an uptrend. If I do a Fibonacci retracement, and you can see how much we pulled back so far, looks like we pulled back about 50% of the up move, and I think they want to come back down to the, one second, I think I need to drag this down to the start of the uptrend. So we do from the start of the uptrend to the top of the uptrend. You can see that we're near the 50% retracement. So we almost took back 50% what was given from the market, and it looks like the 618, the golden ratio, is right where I have the strong support level. So that might be the level that reverses prices. We'll have to wait and see. But as right now, as long as we don't get probably to the 786 level, I mean, we could probably still go back up to the all-time highs. Even if we do retrace back to the 78.6 level, I've still seen prices continue up and go back up to the highs, but it's just less likely, because if the market comes back this far, I mean, it's pretty weak for the bulls. So they need to defend it soon, maybe to this 50% retracement or the 618. So look for the 618, and we'll go from there. So that's everything I have for Amazon. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. Make sure to check out the rest of the channel, since you might be surprised at what you can learn. Leave a comment down below on where you think prices are headed. Also share the video if you want your friends to learn about the markets. Lastly, I appreciate any feedback to help improve the channel, since I want to deliver great content to you guys. See you next time, and bye.